3 years ago, within the community of White River and the White River School District, they developed what was called the Climate Team, and they were addressing different needs of the students within the school district. Members of that team consisted of the principal at that time, parents, different community members, and people that work with children. And one of the things that they really wanted to get going on here was a drum group and bringing culture back to this school. So White River being a border town to the Rosebud Indian Reservation, I would guess the majority of the students here are American Indian students, and they needed that access to culture that the other schools like on the reservations are getting.
We are really proud of our Native American heritage around here. We have about 85% of our kids are some form of Native American, mostly from the Rosebud area. So it's just a no-brainer to incorporate those things into everyday learning, everyday school. There's so many great lessons that revolve the Lakota heritage, the Lakota culture. So it's easy, and being able to bring in a drum group and being able to allow the kids that time to really do some of that stuff it's just awesome.
We are teachers of the culture, songs, language, stories. We come in every Tuesday and we work with 2nd through 5th graders, teaching them Lakota music, culture, language, thought and philosophy, stories, whatever they want to hear. I check in with the kids. What do you guys want? Stories? Do you guys want music? A lot of times it's music, games. And Chaz here, he's a great singer, and he's a great example for them to look at someone and learn how to use their voice.
It's very enjoyable to sing with the kids, their laughter, their happiness every day, they're happy to see us every day, it's always a good warming feeling to the heart, because they're all over, and it's like they say, they're sacred, they're sacred, they make laughter, they make everything happy. Even though there's a lot of bad things going around, they make everything more better, by playing, just being themselves, just being themselves makes us very happy just to come here.
I get very excited on Tuesdays to come, and you build relationships with them. You watch them grow. Some of them are my nieces, some of them are my nephews, so we know them outside of the school setting, and when they come in, they want to give you a big hug. I've got a little bag at home full of little tiny toys. There's a few kids that every Tuesday they give me something, whether it's a little ball or a little car. They give it to me because that's something special to them, and they want to share it with someone special in their life. And I feel very blessed to be a special person in their life. Even when that time comes when I might be long gone, these guys will have those memories, and they'll talk about it, how Justin and Chaz came and taught them how to sing, and that's real special to me.
The next generation, there's going to be someone, that's going to be learning the language and learning the songs, the games the stories that we, teach to them.
Somebody took the time to teach that to me. Somebody took the time to teach it to them, and that's how it was preserved for hundreds of years. And here we are, 2026, and it doesn't belong to me, it doesn't belong to him, but there is a responsibility there to teach it to the younger people. That way it can survive.